Okay, it's the 16th of March, 1985, and Brian Baker and myself are going to take a few pictures of the room here, show you where we stayed while I was on AT at Fort Dix, New Jersey. This is a view out of our room. This is what all the buildings look like here in this compound. They look nice from the outside, but once you see the inside, you realize that they're not all that modern.
Reveals a telling tale.
Yes. This is Sergeant Harmon doing what he does best. Sergeant, you want to say anything to the folks back home? That's usually the way it is with Richard. But anyway, this is just to want to give you an idea of what the room looked like. Open up the door here, check down. We're on the second floor of this building. The officers are in another building like this, but 2 blocks away from here. This room we're going in now was the day room that Sergeant Jim May operated. Had a TV in here, and they played cards, and he sold cokes and things of this nature. There goes Jim now down the hallway. We're going to follow him, see if we can get a shot of Jim. It's Jim and Jerry Cassidy. Turn around and say hello to the folks back home, guys. Go ahead.
You've been doing right.
Play a little basketball. We're making a little film here. Going to take it back home. A lot of basketball, yeah. Hello, Pam. Hello, Pam. Hi, Jason, Jennifer. Also should say hello to Susie, Nathan, and Lori. Hope you enjoy this tape. It's something we just tried to put together for you folks back home. Let you know we miss you and just show you what things were like here at Fort Dix. Okay, we're going to get in the car now and take you around the fort and show you some sights and hopefully get a shot at McGuire Air Force Base and maybe see some jets or planes. And can you see the sign there, Brian? You get a shot of that? Good deal. This is where Pam I flew out of to go to Vietnam back in 1971.
Little model airplane they built.
Hopefully we'll get some shots of some planes taking off later, like I said before. We're just cruising the fort now in the car on a Friday afternoon, windy as it can be. Lester was good enough to let us use his car, and Brian's good enough to let us make a movie here with his camera. There are some nice people in the service. Okay, now this is the commissary and the PX here at Fort Knox. We'll pull in there and get a shot of this for you. And Susie and Pam, you'll be able to compare this to the one at Fort Knox to see if it's as nice. The building straight ahead is part of the commissary, and down to the right here is the post exchange. Now, Brian, can you veer to the right there with the camera and get a shot? That's the post exchange down that way. It's all connected, and there's a little mall inside. It's pretty nice facilities, really.
Entrance vestibule probably look kind of mean angle. Kind of darkened.
Okay. Yeah, we're heading out now. Okay, we're leaving Fort Dix right now. We're kind of doing this backwards for you, but this is Wrightstown. We're just now going off the post, and this is just a little bit of community here. You always got them by your forts, and you got pawn shops and what have you. But the reason I'm showing you this is because Lester and myself and Brian and Richard Harmon, some of us come down here to eat, every now and then. They've got Wendy's and, all your fast food chains. So just want to give you a little shot of it real quick here, and then we'll turn around and go back into the fort. Okay, we're going into the fort now, and we're just going to let the camera run. There's an F4 above us there, Brian. It's one of the Phantom 4 jets from over at McGuire's. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get some shots of those close-ups. But we're just going to let the camera run and take a cruise around the fort here for a half hour or so, depending on how long the tape lasts.
For the battery.
Or the battery. And try to get you acquainted a little bit with our surroundings the last 2 weeks. Susie Lester, the reason he's not here with us right now is he's got a meeting with the colonel at 4 o'clock, or he would be here too. I'm kind of sorry he's not, but he wanted us to go ahead and get this on tape. Yeah, we're coming up here. This building on the left, I know, is the post laundry. We don't have any business with it. I really don't know exactly what they take care of over here, unless it's permanent party uniforms and stuff. I guess you could bring your own over here if you want to. I don't know how much they cost. We're heading right into the sun, aren't we?
No, it's not too bad.
Okay.
It's still not too
Now
hot.
this building over here on the left is transportation. Lester and Sergeant Harmon had to come over here quite a few times to confirm everybody's plane flights and bus departures, arrivals, etc., etc. But some of these buildings, of course, we don't know what they are.
Even though we help pay for them.
Right. It's part of the federal deficit, I can't tell you that much. Now up here on the left is the golf course. Didn't get a chance to play this time. It looks like a pretty nice course. They always have pretty nice courses on these forts. One down Fort Benning was nice.
So I get a shot of one of the general's ducks here.
Yeah, maybe we'll see them on the other side there. We thought this tape would be nice for all the kids to watch, so they could see where their daddies have been.
Put them in a time capsule 100 years from now.
This is something unique to New Jersey. You have these circles all the time. That's what we're on now. And you have to yield going on them, which causes some problems. We're actually on the outskirts of the fort. This is the way Lester and I came in when we first got here, first arrived. We came around this circle. You still have the golf course on the left. And up ahead here is the Walson Army Hospital. We'll get a shot of that. We'll get up at the light so you can see it. This is New Jersey Avenue. It's one of the main thoroughfares on the fort. If you know New Jersey and Texas and 8th Street, you can get around this fort pretty good. It's not quite as big as Benning. But that's the hospital, Walson Army Hospital. Did you get a pretty good shot at it, Brian? Or?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and this is the exact way we came in when we first arrived here. Came down this road. There's a church here on the left. And behind the church, that other red brick building, I believe